Yeah,
Show me the ways.
That's not like it could be like its own like thing. Like you write a little jingle for it. What did I bought on what not? Something like that.
You guys are about to see it too. All right, let's go.
I can't.
The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
What I bought on what not. I like that jingle, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make my own jingle and it's gonna say that. No one's gonna hear it but me. I'm just gonna say it all the time.
Wait till you hear my next week's song. Like wait till you hear it.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
If you come out, if you make one.
I got one.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It's like a band song or just like
no. I wish it was me. This is a song I found today, and I was gonna use it as my song this week, but with Ozzy passing and all that, I couldn't.
I'm just trying to find something that won't be copyright infringement, I guess.
Oh God, Mike,
that's hard.
Okay, but here's the thing, Mike. We normally didn't play the music videos on YouTube, anyways.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter if it's copyright. I just take it. I just take it off, and I allow. I almost said Netflix. I allow YouTube to take it off.
We got a Netflix deal, y'all.
Dude, I fucking wish. I think we could get on Amazon, can't we?
I have no clue.
Like Amazon TV. Aren't you like twitching live on Amazon?
No. Amazon Prime gets me subs. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my Twitch channel for free.
Watch it.
It costs people like $5 to $10, I think, usually
to subscribe.
It might be $5. It might be $5.
Hey, wait,
you're making big bucks off that.
I wish.
Jordan is making money off Facebook, though. You son of a bitch.
I made $33, baby.
I know, what the fuck, man.
I don't know. Just putting posts up. Like I was happy with it.
I'm making
AI videos. Being 100% honest, I thought I was gonna get more. Because dude, I've been going hard this past month, like on my posting. I've been making sure I've been doing it every day, even on days where I'm just like, oh, I forgot to post. Like it's almost been like a job, like no lie. And I was like, I'm going to hit the most I've ever hit because I actually kept tabs on the income on the little insights. And I was like, I'm going to hit some money, I think. And then it was like $33. I was like, this is a lie. Brother, I'm still happy with it.
I'm not making shit, dude.
I can't be mad at it. Exactly. There's people out there not making anything. $33, that's gas.
Dude, it's fucking Taco Bell for free.
Yeah.
Well, Taco Bell's more expensive now, actually.
It's Taco Bell for $2 at least.
at least two. At least
me and my wife, not my kid, dude. Me and my kid, we're tearing it down.
Hey, baby, where you want to go?
Shit. Don't eat it.
Dude, I love it.
I pick up from there.
It's like the only fast food I do.
No.
Okay, I did try their chicken nuggets, and they do fucking suck.
Dude, whatever. They're so good.
No, they're horrible.
You got bad Taco Bells around there, bro. Y'all are in Midwest. Everything tastes bad out there. Tastes like sand and dirt and wind.
No,
Okanoki heat.
No,
exactly.
It was just like hard and not good. And
dude, you got a bad one. You got a bad place. You got
maybe it was in Wichita, Kansas. Wichita does suck. Like everything in Wichita sucks.
Hey, see, some chains do suck regarding like where you go to. I've been to some McDonald's that are so good, like 5-star gourmet good, and then I've been to some that is the coldest shit I've ever eaten in my life, and I hate it.
You know what? I went to McDonald's and I normally don't go there. I ordered a chicken sandwich, and they just like fucking like I swear to God, somebody was on the other side of the kitchen just fucking throwing the vegetables on.
Yeah,
it's like tomato.
Yeah,
I opened it up. It's like fucking the tomatoes halfway off, like half of it's on the bottom of the bun.
Dude, you want mayonnaise? They're just like,
God.
The best McDonald's are on turnpikes.
Oh, you guys have turnpikes in South Carolina?
No.
Oh.
What are they called? Highways or freeways?
I don't even technically know what a turnpike is.
Oh, we fucking pay. We pay to drive on a fucking road.
You don't know what a turnpike is, but you acted like you did.
Oh, so it's a toll road.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We got some toll roads.
What are they
I
called?
didn't realize they called that turnpikes.
What do they call them there?
Toll roads.
When I first came to Oklahoma, I first of all, everyone calls like I'm from California, right? So I would call anything that you drive a freeway, like a freeway, right?
I get that, like a big highway.
Yeah, but in Oklahoma, everything's called a highway. Well, to me in California, it's like a 2-lane freeway is called a highway.
Oh man, I can see that. She lives in Michigan. That's facts. Their roads are shit. Facts.
Are they? I've never been there.
Yes.
I've never been
there.
And
South Dakota's got the worst though, 100%.
Not the
Oklahoma City West Side has shitty roads too, dude. I have to stop delivering every night because the potholes are like swimming holes.
I hate the pothole. Yeah,
Dude, South Dakota, they got sections in their road for when it ices over, so it doesn't break their road up and stuff. So the whole trip is it sucks, dude. I hate it. I hate South Dakota roads.
I didn't know what a turnpike was either, because in California we didn't have turnpikes. We just had like the Bay Bridge I would cross. That was just where you paid.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought a turnpike was like this huge interstate turn or something. That
I mean, it does curve around the city.
But like I see that. I never knew that's why they called them turnpikes. So yes, we do have toll roads. Okay. We went to one when we were on tour one time. We got home and it was like $60 in tolls or something like that.
Yeah, that's
damn. Oh, because you get a discount if you have a Pike Pass.
Let's see, we didn't have nothing.
And dude, what's cool about the Pike Pass in Oklahoma? You could use it in Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right.
See, that's Cali, all freeways, and now you have toll lanes. Jeez, yeah, toll lanes are lame to me.
See, in California, we just call them freeways because it was free to drive on. I guess that's why they call it a freeway. I
get
know.
that. That makes sense.
They just call a turnpike a payway.
Who can find the biggest hole?
Yeah.
I love that.
A payway. All right,
we got those.
Before we get into tonight's Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, I do want to show you. So I've been buying shit on Whatnot, right, at auctions for like $1, $2, sometimes $10, and then you get free shipping. So you want to keep on buying stuff. So I realized a lot of stuff I'm buying is a bunch of shit. So we're gonna show you guys the first thing I bought. We're gonna show you guys a few things. This.
All right, get ready to bid, Jordan. Right. Here we go.
What did I got on Whatnot?
Okay, $2. I'll go $2.
This is like a Game Boy with 500 games built in it.
Oh $2. Man, is there 500 games in it?
Yeah.
Have you played any of them?
Yeah, Mario 3. I played Mario 3. They got. Let me show you what they have here. Hold on. They have a bunch of games in there. They have Angry Birds, which is not even an original game. Dude, there's like Mario Brothers 14 on here. There's not even a fucking Mario Brothers 14, but there is probably in Japan. There probably is. Of course. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn it off. So I got this Game Boy for like this one was actually free. I got this for free.
Why did you get that? How many did you get?
Okay, hold on.
A case.
I bought one shoe.
You got one shoe.
I thought it was a pair of shoes.
And you finally got the one shoe. How long? That took like a month.
No, I've had it for a while. I just didn't want to talk about it. I was pissed off. But I only paid $3 for it.
It's a nice shoe.
It's a nice shoe.
You gotta find the other one.
I gotta find an amputee. I gotta find an amputee that's gonna.
Or wear that one. Like find the one that matches it with opposite colors.
Somebody with one leg.
Okay, yeah. I bought these speakers, right? The little bear speakers. I thought they were Bluetooth. They're not Bluetooth.
They have a cord.
Yeah, they fucking suck, dude.
Dude, it probably slams, bro.
I got 4 of these motherfuckers, dude. There's another one.
4 of those bear speakers.
I got a story. Then hold on. I got this Extreme Mini LED. I hope this is fucking Bluetooth, dude. I don't know. Another speaker. Well, I was gonna try to resell this stuff till you open it up. And you're like, this is fucking shit, dude. No one's. Okay, hold on. I bought another Game Boy.
Ooh,
Jordan, I might send Jordan one of these.
Oh my god,
Mike, you want one? I got 2 of them.
I'd rather play with myself.
She ordered from Whatnot. Now she's scared.
All right, yeah. Don't be scared. Now, some stuff is good. This has 30.
It's not the stuff Sebastian got.
30,000 games built in it.
What?
30,000 plus games, and it comes with controllers. You just plug it into your TV. Bought this for $10.
Yeah, those are just like made up games, like something that person made.
No, they're like old school Nintendo games. Yeah, for real. No, they are. I got one hooked up to my TV right now.
I can't believe there's 30,000 games out there.
Oh yeah.
Earbuds, right?
Oh god.
Okay, hold on.
Don't tell us how much you got all this for. You got to resell this stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna give it away to my friends. I got more shit too, right? But no, hold on. I did buy this for like $6, dude. This fingernail clipper set.
Good Lord.
Come on, that's a good deal.
$6?
$6.
I get one of those at the gas station for $3.
Fuck. See, that's what I'm saying. No, you can't. No. Look. But there are some cool things that now.
Kelly messed up talking about I was going to resell it.
Well, see, I can sell shit for $20 a piece, you know? And I can't. Well, I will tell you.
$15 a piece.
Okay, I made $15 today. Let me tell you what happened. This guy comes to fix my garbage disposal because it's leaking water, right?
Yes.
It's a Middle Eastern guy, okay? And I was like, hey, you got any kids? He's like, yeah. I was like, you want any of this shit right here? And he goes, He goes, yeah, no Bluetooth. The earbuds better have Bluetooth, dude.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be cool.
They're all from China, dude. So like they're all cheaply made and shit, man. You know, so, okay,
this thing's gonna blow up in your ears.
Plug into your Walkman.
Yeah.
So this guy comes over, right? And I have what I have. I give him one of those Bear speakers, and I forgot something else. Well, then I give him these sunglasses that when someone speaks to in a different language, it translates in English to your ears. I don't know how good it works. I told him, I said, I don't know how good it works. Well, then he wanted a smartwatch. I had a smartwatch. They had like 9 different bands on it. I said, dude, take it all for $15 fucking. He gave me $15, and I gave him. And I think the smartwatch probably sucks, but they all probably suck.
You got the glasses though.
I gave him the glasses.
That's cool. Man, you're supposed to know other languages now.
He says for my wife. I said, yeah, you can have it for your wife. I don't give a shit, dude. $15. Like all this shit is shit.
Where did you talk to this guy at?
He was at my house fixing my garbage disposal.
Oh, okay. I forgot
that
part.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of some of shit. You see what I got in Kansas? I got all kinds of fucking stuff, man. I got all kinds of just stupid bullshit. But now sometimes
just resell it on eBay.
Okay, so I was gonna do that. What my buddy David told me, he goes, is it worth it to say, like, if I paid $6 or something, right? And I sell it for 20, is it worth my time? I make $14 profit to go all the way to the fucking post office. Like, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Pick your beard.
It's bothering me.
Pick it.
It's working.
But no, you shouldn't. If you sell it on eBay, it tracks where you're sending it to usually and gives you your shipping for that.
Yeah, I know, but
and it adds that to your total.
I know that, but still, the profit's only $14. And is it worth? And by the way, I do have some of this shit listed on eBay, and no one's buying a goddamn thing from me. So there you go.
Not yet.
I don't know what I was thinking. You know, but if I have like a garage sale one day, it might be kind of cool to sell like that.
Dude, I've seen fucking used.
Would you pay $20? Would you pay $20 for a Game Boy?
No, because I don't do handheld things.
You know what sucks about it? The games don't even save. The games don't save. So you got to play the whole way through.
Yeah. You better beat that game right then.
What if the battery dies? You know what I'm saying? Like you're about to beat Donkey Kong and the fucking battery dies.
You better plug it in. It's got a charger, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I hope.
It does have a charger. It does.
That's so funny. Would you pay $20 for this? No.
You pay $5 for it?
Somebody might.
I think it's more of a novelty item.
How many games are on it? 500?
This one, yeah, like 500, 400 to 500 games.
That's a great deal for $20.
I think so. If anyone out there is watching, just 3 of y'all motherfuckers, you want this, let me know.
Yeah.
1-900
somebody.
Sebastian.
Hey, no CODs.
We ain't got that.
They don't even do CODs. Remember they used to do cash on delivery?
Oh, yeah.
In fact, you could buy it a special deal for $15 right now. Pay my Facebook page, and you can have a Game Boy or a Bear.
Only while we're live.
Or a speaker Bear, yeah.
This thing right here, it checks your pulse. It checks your pulse. That's what that thing does. I didn't want to show you there.
He gets the ghetto Game Boy. That's awesome. The game's not saving is completely diabolical. You're correct.
It's like a mini camera that the box came all fucked up.
Oh, dude, I got screwed on a deal on Facebook with one of those.
They call it a dash cam. There's no way this is going in a fucking dash. There's no dash cam.
No, I've got one that's supposed to be. You've seen those ones that's supposed to have like a magnet that sticks to your necklace under your shirt, and it's like a body cam. Yeah. Have you seen ads for those? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know. Oh, okay, well, I got one, and dude, it is janky. I am in a dispute with my debit card company right now on this company because they wanted to act like they were like, no, you're not getting your money back. I was like, this is not what you advertised, and so I had to go get a refund.
You want your $20 back?
Yeah, 40. It was 40.
Okay.
Oh, $40 and it was still shit. $40 and it was still. Dude, I almost bought an accordion last night. It's retail. Look, so you can actually buy cool things if you're in the right.
I got an accordion all the time.
Dude, you know what? I asked this company. I say, hey, can I advertise you guys on my podcast? And as you play, and they were like, no. I mean, I could do whatever the fuck I want because it's a public platform. But I realized why they said no, because their shit is shit. That's what it is. It's like
garbage.
They probably buy this stuff for like $1 on a pallet from like Amazon or some shit, and
then sell it to you for like $3, so they make $2 profit.
I don't want to discourage people from buying anything on Whatnot because you can buy some badass shoes more than just one shoe. I bought plenty of shoes on there. I sell on there. I sell shoes on there. My shoes are legit. But you just got to be careful. You got to go to the right shows and be careful what you buy. Like I'm selling Adidas, Pumas, Nikes.
What's that name on Whatnot?
What? Let's Kick It.
There you go. Boom.
There we go. Let's Kick It. On Whatnot.
Oh,
Find me.
Whatnot. Like, share, subscribe.
Now, did you know you were buying one shoe?
I did it. The next morning when I was sober, I realized.
Okay, that's legit.
$3 is a great pair of shoes.
Well, I bid $20, but apparently nobody else bid, and I got it for the highest other bid was $2, so I got it for $3. But there was an accordion for that retails for $500 that I figured I can get for like $50. I want to learn the accordion. You know,
that's hard.
But I don't care. I just want to learn like one little ditty to put in one of my songs.
That's amazing.
You know, I don't want to learn like a whole thing.
You don't even have to learn a real song. Just make your own.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make noise.
Perfect.
Make noise on it and write each year our new song.
And then there's going to be songs about doing it over it.
All right, here we go. We're going to play our first Ozzy song and go on from there. And yes, Mike, I downloaded the clip. All right, here we go with wait, where's it at here? Of course, Mike Moon picks Bark at the Moon. Oh, come on. That was on purpose.
Show me it. Bark at the Moon.
Here we go. All right. I do want to also say that I'm going to be selling Lululemon and also makeup on my on my Whatnot channel. So
let you know.
There you go. There you go.
Whatnot, baby. Like, share, subscribe. To the loud call. We got 6 people in here. Let's go. I wasn't even one of them for a while.
We were what?
All right, guys. I caught Ozzy on that tour. Yeah. I caught Ozzy on that tour. Bark at the Moon, 1984, I believe it was. Motley Crue opened up. First time I caught Ozzy. I've been an Ozzy fan for years, a couple years before that. But that album, that tour, that makeup with him, with all of that on, that just did it to me. I love the end of that video where he comes out and he like meets his wife and he looks up. It's like he left the Beast up there. No, he didn't. The Beast actually left with him too. Man, Ozzy was a one of a kind. We all agree on that. There was 100%. Nobody that could fucking drive a crowd crazy like Ozzy.
When you're I read the story about him biting that bat, the head.
Yeah, he thought it was fake. He thought it was fake. He thought it was fake and ended up being real.
That's so cool.
Well, there's a couple different stories too, because there's one story that says the bat was alive, and there's one that says the bat has been dead for a few days. Now, the guy who gave him the bat, who threw the bat on stage, I think his name was Mark Neal. I think I don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I'm old. Whoever just said I was fucking old. Yeah, I am. He also he bit the head off a dove.
A dove. Yeah.
In front of like record company executives. Yeah, he went to a record company meeting and he fucking goes in there with Sharon. He fucking bites the head off a fucking dove.
Yeah, so. CBS said that they're never gonna allow him back on the network or something like that.
Did you ever hear the story of him snorting piss ants?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know Mike knows. I know Sebastian don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I knew it. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was
him and Nikki Sixx, wasn't it?
Motley Crue. Yeah, he was hanging out with Motley Crue. They were trying to outdo each other. Yeah.
Outgross each other out.
Yeah, you can't outdo Ozzy. You can't fucking outdo anything.
I want to apologize for anyone who thought we were going to talk about Michelle Obama's wiener and flat earthers on this episode.
They missed out.
I said, but this week's been crazy with people dying. Look, they say 3, but really it's 4, right? So you have Ozzy
right
Osbourne,
now, yeah.
You have Hulk Hogan. Okay, you got I forget his name. Malcolm
Chuck Mangione,
Warner, and Chuck Mangione. So that's 4.
Okay, there was also
I don't know who Chuck Mangione.
There was also Theo from the Cosby Show.
He said that. I stumbled over him. He said that. I was saying
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
And there was also a guitar player from Golden Earring. I know I'm aging myself again, but
hey, Golden Earring, let's go. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know he played in Golden Earring.
Yeah.
Doom 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 doom.
No, there was a guitarist in Golden.
I just know the bass from that line. That's the one song I remember that from.
Who's slipping into the
now, who I would assume Mike, you probably know more about that Mangione, Chuck Mangione.
I know about him. I know one song.
Oh, you do? I don't think I know one. Do I know a song?
Yeah. It's the one from
he might have been on the Johnny Carson show, actually.
King of the Hill. He was one of the people on there. He was an animated character.
I want to say that
the Megalomart.
Someone called Mike old, and and then he's talking about the late night show. What show was that? Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
When was that guy last?
Who's Johnny Carson?
Damn kids.
I know who Johnny Carson is. I don't know if I've ever seen his show. I mean, maybe like on.
There's no way you have.
No,
just from the things that I know that you know, I know you don't know Johnny Carson.
I know the name. I can't imagine what he looks like. But I do know the name.
That sucks. I love Phil Collins.
I would hate that. He's in bad shape too.
I hate that.
Okay, now did you see Ozzy with the Black Sabbath thing where he says, and you can see it,
I got it. Yep.
He got it queued up.
All right, it's right here. Here we go.
Did you notice Ozzy Osbourne's final words before his farewell? They may have marked his last goodbye. At the end of the Back to the Beginning live stream, as fireworks burst and lights dimmed, Ozzy gripped the arms of his custom black chair, struggling to stand. But he couldn't. He turned his head and, though his mic was off, mouthed what looked like, "Let me fucking stand." It was a moment of raw defiance, not just against frailty, but against fate itself, a desperate plea to retain dignity in the face of decline. Throughout the entire show, Ozzy remained seated in that specially designed black chair, his feet fixed in place, likely for safety. His physical limitations were clear. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, Ozzy has undergone multiple surgeries, including a 4th spinal operation in 2023. His body is no longer capable of supporting the force of his iconic stage presence. It's likely he knew this would be his final curtain call. The stage was dressed not just for a concert, but a farewell, almost a funeral in sound and style. Black drapes, somber lighting, slow and mournful melodies, every detail was steeped in finality. Ozzy's tear-filled expression said more than words could. This wasn't just a performance. It was a solemn goodbye, a closing chapter in the legend of the Prince of Darkness.
When he passes 17 days later.
When he says, "Let me fucking stand," you don't think he was like strapped down to the chair somehow? You think he was
like
just pissed off, like talking to himself, like fucking like just out of just pure anger.
No,
it
looked like he actually said Sharon right before that, maybe. So he's looking over the side. And what they should have done, in my opinion matters. I'm part of the show.
Because he
should have came out there and kind of held him up so they could do a final bow.
Something like that. I think so. They should have definitely came out there and Motley Crue it. Everybody stood up front and bowed together or something.
Yeah, it was classy enough. I've only watched it once, and when I watched it, it was hard to watch because like I said, I've been an Ozzy fan forever. So
there's a video I did not download. It was a final video of him. He's with his daughter and the grandkids, and they're like saying, "Say good morning," say good morning. And he says good morning. He's looking at his laptop. I wonder if when you're that close to death, if like he's lived till his good thing they did it when they did. You think if his show wasn't going to be till like next week, you think he somehow could have like not given up and lived? You think he would have been able to do that? Isn't that crazy how people can do like, you know when it's almost time to let go and maybe you force yourself to not be done yet?
They said he was leaving the country. They said he left the country to die or to pass. So I don't know if maybe he went to a country that assisted suicide is legal, or
I think what he did is he said his goodbyes to everybody. That's why it took 17 days. Well, the travel time too. He had to get all his affairs in order. Had to tell everybody, "Hey, I got my last show out. I'm done. I'm going out on my own terms." I could see that. I could see that all day.
Where did he die at? Like where?
I don't know that.
That has not been shared.
Oh, yet. So it's possible you're saying it's a possibility that he went and did it himself because he was tired of struggling.
Mm-hmm. Would not surprise me. You go to a country where that is legal and you peacefully pass away.
Because normally when people pass, they tell you where they were found.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Hulk Hogan was found. Like Hulk Hogan was found in his house in Florida when he passed away. So normally they would tell you where it was at anyways. What a crazy.
When Ozzy passed, his family was with him. You were correct. Whoever typed that, yes.
So
it's the Petersons. They're a duo. Both of them right there.
Yeah,
they're a duo.
The family knew it. They were right by his side because maybe it was planned. I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, like I said, my dad pretty much did like that, man. Like it was not called that because you can't do that in the United States of America. You can't have assisted suicide and stuff like that. But like what they did pretty much was like gave him or gave my stepmother fentanyl patches, and they got more and more in like day by day they increased in number, like milligram, until he passed away in his bed. And like and the thing is he held on at the end because like he was ready but he was also not. So like he had this thing that they thought called like this not survivor's guilt, but when people are dying they're holding on mentally still.
Oh yeah.
So you had to like go in there and be like, "Hey, it's okay to like let go, Dad. Like it's okay to die and stuff." Like it's wild. It was definitely allowed in these states because like it happened in this town, like I mean, so but it's something like that. So I'm assuming he definitely had and that my dad ain't shit, compared to Ozzy Osbourne. So I'm sure Ozzy Osbourne could do whatever he wanted to. So I'm sure it was something like that. Like I said, he got all his affairs in order. got to say goodbye to everything. That's a good deal. Sweet deal. You
And
got to
then-
play your last show too. I bet he wanted to die on stage. That'd have been rock and roll.
Isn't that crazy, dude? His whole life, he was an entertainer. His whole fucking life, man.
Yeah.
Like I mean, before I was born. When did they? I mean, he got kicked out of the band, right? Like
Dude, my whole entire life, I've known Ozzy Osbourne pretty much. Like known of him.
You know
like,
what I didn't know? Full circle. They kicked Ozzy Osbourne out of Black Sabbath in 1979, and the new lead singer was that Ronnie James Dio we talked about. I had no idea.
Who's that?
See, I made a mistake on the last episode and said something about Dio being before Ozzy. He was after Ozzy. Because I was asking. I remember asking. I was like, wasn't he before Ozzy? And then I was like, that's wrong.
Let's play another
Rainbow in the dark.
Let's play another Ozzy song. Then I got 8 things in common between Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. I can't believe I found it online.
Man, we've had Ozzy Osbourne radio blasting at work on Pandora all week, and it's been all the classics, dude, like Metallica, Dio. It's been awesome.
Everyone,
and of course, Ozzy songs I forgot about.
This is Jordan's pick. I Don't Want to Stop. Here we go.
This is the one I forgot about. That song goes so hard.
It does. It really does.
I forgot all about it, and it came on the radio at work, and I was like, I have to download this song right now. Like, it's been jamming for days now.
I didn't realize, because Ozzy was obviously before my time. Black Sabbath was before my time. I grew up listening to salsa music and just whatever's on the radio. You know, I did.
So Puerto Rican.
I know, but I'm so like Americanized, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up watching.
You're the whitest Puerto Rican I know, 100%.
Well, I grew up watching Sábado Gigante. You know, like,
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
All right, so let's stick with Ozzy for just a second here before we get with Sebastian's blood type. But did you guys see Gene Simmons? Like, it was 2 hours after he passed, and Gene Simmons starts showing up on TMZ, CBS This Morning, what the fuck ever.
I didn't see that.
It was kind of heartfelt. There's some really heartfelt things that he said, but it also turned into, if there was no the Osbournes, there would be no Gene Simmons Family Jewels. So basically, plugging. Which Family Jewels was great. The Osbournes was great. I fucking loved it. But I think the Osbournes tamed Ozzy down. I really did, because he was no longer
100%.
Yeah, I think Mike's pissed off about stuff like this here.
I am pissed off about shit like that.
That's so bad,
because people are making money that have no right to make money. Now we're doing a podcast about it, right? But I don't pretend we're not making any money off this episode. But people are selling toys and knickknacks and all kinds of shit like that, you know, and no matter, and cheap toys, cheap things. And it's like, for what? They might not even know who Ozzy is. I
posted about it, not thinking about it, and made like $1.77 off of it.
Oh, well,
I mean, if we're being honest, all those, I didn't even think about that being in the thing. That's cool. That's cool.
That?
Ozzy and a
snow globe. See, I think if you're making stuff about Ozzy before, like these people probably don't even have permission. They don't even have permission probably from the family to make these things.
Oh no,
it's shit. And you might get it, you might not. Yeah,
it's all just for profit, and that is kind of a bullshit thing to do. Just make money. I was on the phone with a buddy of mine. I was thinking about making T-shirts for bands. I got a buddy of mine who lives in Guatemala, and we were talking last night on the phone, and he was like, "Dude, let's." We can, because he owns a whole clothing, like he makes his own clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we can go into business. I can make some stuff for bands and things like that. And he was like, you know what would really sell right now? I'm making Hulk Hogan shirts. And I was like, dude, we're not going to make, I said, I'm not licensed to sell Hulk. You in Guatemala can do what you want. And he's a good friend of mine. He used to live here in Oklahoma, but he got deported. So he got deported, and I think got arrested in France. In Guatemala, like he was like, he had a warrant for his arrest in multiple countries. But he was my friend. I didn't know.
I get it.
Anyways,
hey,
super cool dude, lives a clean life now, and just does shit like this. He wants to make Hulk Hogan shirts, and I was like, I'm not licensed to sell that thing. I'm not going to make money off Hulk Hogan's death. Like, I want to make shirts with like blood and skulls and shit like that on it, or but not from Hulk Hogan. So, anyways, and I know Mike has more to say, but I do want to get into what Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne had in common. There's 8 things they had in common. Okay.
Cool.
Number 1 is they both had a reality show. We had Hulk Hogan had Hogan's Knows Best. Remember that?
Yep.
And then he had Ozzy's the Osbournes.
Yep.
Second one, I did not know about this, is they were both at WrestleMania 2. Hulk Hogan was there wrestling, and Ozzy Osbourne did a kind of a cameo appearance. He was in the audience at WrestleMania.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Number 3, they are both in the WWE Hall of Fame. Ozzy Osbourne got inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame in 2021.
For what?
For being a celebrity guest. I guess they induct celebrity guests into the Hall of Fame.
That's so wild.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That's really, I was like, I didn't know that. That's super awkward.
$10 is $10, eh?
I mean, you're right. Yeah.
And then Hulk Hogan's been inducted to the Hall of Fame multiple times, which I don't know why you get inducted multiple times. Just fucking do it once. You know, you get one induction.
I'm sure it's for tag teams and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, different like
I could see that, I guess. That's weird though.
Okay, that makes sense. They both wore crosses. Number 4, they both wore a cross. Number 5, they both made recordings in the Japanese market. Hulk Hogan came out with a music album.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And it was specifically, I guess he came out with one in Japan. Just for Japan. Ozzy Osbourne also did a Japanese album.
I figured he did a Japanese album, but I knew Hulk Hogan did one. I could see that.
I think that's something you have to do with like a Japanese album when you're famous. You have to do it.
You got to do it over there,
especially back like in the 80s, dude.
That's news to me. That's news to me on both fronts. So
yeah, well, that's what fucking the internet told me. So I'm
real. Gotta be real
with it. They both headlined Budokan Arena in Tokyo. But Hulk Hogan was there for wrestling, and Ozzy Osbourne was there for his music.
Still headline. That's cool.
Yeah, apparently it's a famous arena. They both had cameos in movies. Ozzy Osbourne, Austin Powers, Little Nicky, Jerky Boys, and the Trolls. Hulk Hogan did Baywatch and Gremlins 2. Probably some other.
Hold on. What was Ozzy's movies?
Austin Powers, Little Nicky, Jerky Boy. Oh, the Trolls. You know Trolls 2, the cartoon.
He was in that.
He put his voice out for one of the for a singing part. I guess that's what.
That's cool.
And
wait.
One of the best movies that Ozzy was in is called Trick or Treat with Gene Simmons, and Ozzy plays a preacher.
You know, if we started 80s rock band fucking podcast, dude, Mike's not going to shut the fuck up. I know he doesn't say a whole lot during a regular podcast. He started an 80s metal podcast. And,
he knows that. He's got that.
I'm going to sit here like,
He'll teach
I can
you.
lead it. I can lead the 80s.
I won't know. No, I won't know. But you were on one, weren't you? Didn't you used to do a podcast?
Yeah, sort of. Something like that.
All right.
It got nuked like Iraq.
Like Israel, bad joke. Okay, all right. And number 8, they both had yellow.
My bad, I was late.
They both had yellow and red named brand logos. They both were yellow and red. Ozzy Osbourne's had a yellow and red one that was real famous, and Hulk Hogan's obviously yellow and red.
Yeah, that's a weird one to put together.
Yeah, well,
People are reaching. People are reaching on those last couple ones.
They were both males.
Both wear crosses.
They were both males.
They're both dudes. They both had long hair.
Underwear.
One was American. One was. They were both from countries.
Yes,
they're both from planet Earth.
they both
did drugs.
Yeah, okay.
I think Hulk Hogan was mostly steroids. Man, Hulk Hogan's death. We're gonna get back to Ozzy before the end of the show, but Hulk Hogan's death really kind of. I think he died as a heel, and I don't think that's how he wanted to go out. I mean, the last wrestling appearance he made, he was booed just a couple months ago.
Yep,
he was booed, and he was Logan. I thought he was going to be Logan Paul's manager. I think he was going to try to get back into it somehow, managing, being a heel because he was so good at being a heel. But it's crazy because as a kid, he was a superhero to a lot of people.
The only reason I don't think they were going to put him back into it is because he had that power to he had his creative control, and he wanted to put himself over a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we found this out years ago, though. Like at the time when I was a kid and stuff like that, dude was an icon, man. Like all this stuff that came out about him later. Granted, he was a screaming racist at one point, I guess.
Which is weird that he would have done it. Didn't his daughter date a black dude or something like that?
I think that's why he flipped out so hard. I think that's when all this stuff came out. I don't think anything else ever came out about it because I looked into it and I couldn't find nothing else except for he found out his daughter was dating a black dude and he flipped out about it. And I don't agree with it, but I definitely know that I know people in this world that do. I mean, I've worked with people that do not agree with, the whole interracial thing and stuff. It's whatever.
It's weird to me because every relationship I've ever been in has been in, I've never dated a Puerto Rican girl. So every relationship I've ever been in is interracial. Dude, I dated this one girl one time from fucking, I think it was Pakistani or some shit like that. Her name was Nadia. And her, Nadia. Dude, her fucking mom made her break up with me because I was not. And I dated a black girl one time from Atlanta. Her mom's like, he's not black. You can't date him. And I was like, what's wrong with me? I'm Puerto Rican. It's like kind of the same thing, but it's not.
I don't think he was super racist. I think that he just said some racist stuff, and since he's famous, it got out there.
That's what happens.
I've seen lyrics that I posted on Facebook that I've deleted because it was lyrics that definitely said
some rebel flags that he had or whatever. I have a rebel flag. It doesn't mean I'm fucking racist.
Mike will let me come over to his house.
Yeah, there you go.
Although I did one time I was hanging out with a buddy of mine. He used to be a police officer in Oklahoma, and I went to his parents' house, and he was like, "Hey, just say you got a tan." So I was like, "What?"
Oh wow!
Yeah, because his parents are hella racist, and I was living with him, he was my roommate for a little bit, and he's like, we went to the lake house. He's like, just tell my parents, they're like Irish, He was like, just tell my parents you have a tan if they ask. And that's what nationality you are. Just say you're a white dude with a tan. Say you
Dude,
don't
my
know.
pops,
I was
my
like,
pops
"Damn,
family,
fool."
my pops family's from West Virginia, so I'm sure it's somewhere in my blood. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's out there, but like, I didn't see when. If we're gonna talk about Hulk Hogan, we're talking about as a wrestler and as a kid. I was like, this dude was a king before I knew about kayfabe and all this fake. I mean, I knew wrestling was fake, but I didn't know that how much of a pull he had on his own name. You know, like
Yeah.
I get to win this match. I'm winning this match. That's kind of lame. That's
Didn't he piss off Jesse Ventura and
I don't know, but he pissed off.
McMahon because he tried to unionize wrestling or something?
Probably.
I heard something about that.
I dug into Ozzy a little bit more this episode than I did Hulk Hogan. We have 2 more songs to play, though. We got only 15 minutes left. So I do want to play, and people are going to get pissed at this because of his support for Trump. There's a line drawn between Hulk Hogan and people that like him, people that don't like him, and that's sad. It's more for his draw to Trump that people aren't liking him more than his racist stuff right now. But I am going to play.
Weird.
If you get mad about it, I don't care. I grew up watching Hulk Hogan and WWF. It was called back then. Now it's he was fucking.
Dude, his Hulk Hogan was awesome. Terry, whatever, he was a
Terry
douchebag.
Bollea or something like that. Whatever.
Dude, back in the 80s and 90s when I was a kid, was lit.
So we're gonna play The Real American, and then we're gonna play our last Ozzy Osbourne song. So here is Hulk. If you get mad about it, oh well. Deal with it. Fucking cupcake.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. I feel strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long. I got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that keeps us free. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's
Go.
This shit is wild to me, bro.
You know,
Wild.
Hulkamania, man, that was such a big thing
Dude, it
to
was
me
crazy.
growing up. And, I thought we were going to be a little bit short on this episode. I think we're going to go a little bit over on this episode. That's good.
I was gonna say because like it's a lot about everything. Like this is too huge. You can't hear anything.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's
No, he
muted.
muted me.
You can't undo it.
No,
He didn't sing that, did he?
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay.
I muted Mike because he was talking and coughing and shit. So that's why I muted him.
I was saying some real racist shit.
He's like singing along to the song. I am.
You know what? I want to show you guys this video I found. Look at this video. If you're on audio, you gotta go to YouTube to see this. But here you go.
Yo, I gotta show you something. Someone sent me a picture saying, ha ha ha, this looks just like you. And I'm like, that's me. That is me. And she was like, no, that's Ozzy Osbourne in 1977. Mom?
He goes, Mom. Does that kid not look just like Ozzy Osbourne though?
Yeah, dude. A lot.
I mean, identical almost, dude. Like, but
He's gonna grow up to be Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Can he sing?
from another country. So
Yeah, can he sing?
He doesn't have the accent down right.
No,
He sounds Swedish, right? Something like that. Scandinavian.
he's somewhere from one of them white countries.
one of them super old white countries.
One of them Europeans.
They make butter and chocolate, I think, probably.
He's Amish. I don't know.
About it. They got clogs.
But man, anyways, he's probably a clogger, to be honest with you.
I will say I've seen way more hate for I've seen more hate for Hulk Hogan's death and like more people hating on
Me
him
too.
than I have seen for Ozzy. So that was kind of cool, refreshing.
Well, I haven't seen any hate for Ozzy's death.
I haven't seen any. I thought I would, but
Oh, I have.
Ozzy?
really,
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
why?
He was supposedly an animal abuser.
somebody. Oh wait, no, I did see a post where somebody said he shot 16.
They said he's in hell. It's like, but you are not the person to judge anyone's soul.
Anyone.
If you're gonna go with animal hater, he did bite the fucking head off of a bat and a few doves.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't deny that.
Yeah, but people love Joe Exotic. You know what I mean?
Years.
That guy killed tigers, you know?
See that picture of Joe Exotic says RIP.
Oh, dude, that was so good.
I know. I was gonna post it and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't think I should.
Oh, it definitely get people's feathers riled up.
Should I do it?
Probably.
On a
I don't
live
know
podcast?
shit about him. I
If you
live
want
here
to.
and I don't know shit about
I
him.
met
really.
the Tiger King. I met him once.
Dude, he's
Well, I can't say that I didn't meet him. I was at the Tiger Park. It's like an Ardmore area, and I did play with the baby tiger. I don't know if he was the one in the room. It was a long time ago, so I don't remember.
dude, you should definitely watch just the first season of the documentary. It's a wild
You
ride.
haven't seen it? He tried to
A
give me
wild
drugs
ride.
and butt fuck me, and I was like, no, bro, no. I'm just kidding. No.
Sebastian was a big part of it,
Like,
really.
you want some meth? And I was
Way
like,
to go. See what you
let me
did to
think
him?
about it. No.
You ruined him.
I think they did 2 seasons of it, but the first season was a wild ride. 100%.
Yeah, they did 2 seasons. Carol Baskin. Dude. Not only did Oklahoma City Thunder winning the championship the Thunder put Oklahoma on the map, but previously the Tiger King put Oklahoma on the map.
See, I didn't even know they were from there, if I'm being honest.
What?
'Cause I remember there was a guy from Myrtle Beach on that show,
Okay, good.
and I was
He
like,
didn't
wow,
know.
that's South Carolina.
He didn't
Yeah,
know
but
he's Noki.
They're from Oklahoma, dude. Fucking near Texas, like south,
That's
like south of OKC. South of OKC.
Tiger Kingdom, baby. Carol Baskin still live there?
Carol Baskin doesn't live in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
She's like in Florida, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She just had beef with him online and stuff like that. We have gotten off the Ozzy and Hulk Hogan train.
We have. Okay.
We're on the Tiger King.
Let's go back to Ozzy. Mike, what else did you have prepared to talk about before we play the last Ozzy song? I know you got something up your sleeve.
Prepared?
You got some kind of news
You got some
on
sort of,
Ozzy.
You got
I
some
really
news about-
don't. I mean, I really don't. Other than Ozzy's just been around. All
How
my
many
fucking
times did you
life.
see him live?
Oh, dude. I'll just guess 6 at least.
How many times have you seen Kiss live?
Well, like solo or just the band or
Oh, their solo stuff?
well, like Ace Frehley's going out solo. I'm going to see him next month. And
That's true.
Peter Chris, I've seen solo.
What did Peter Chris do? Bass?
Peter
No,
Chris
that
is
was
the drummer.
Gene Simmons.
How do you do a solo like you're with another band, or are you singing now?
Well, if you've gone out when Kiss fired Ace and Peter, they went out.
I don't know who any of the members are. I don't know who any of
I
the
know.
members are.
If you're
I
not
know,
a Kiss
I know who
fan,
Gene Simmons is. We're gonna do a whole show on Kiss next
I
week.
know who
boy. All right.
we're
And
gonna
then
let
I will
Mike-
be prepared.
We're gonna let
The
Mike.
thing with Ozzy, like I said it earlier, man, the Osbournes just really showed him in a whole different light. And I guess that's what they wanted to do with it because he was no longer, you know, the madman. And
Yeah.
when you heard him say he was the Prince of Darkness and shit, it's like, no, you're not. You're fucking walking around your loafers and you can't figure out how to work TV remote control.
Well,
Exactly.
That's what the Osbournes did to him. They humanized him and made him
Yeah.
like more. They made him more instead of like the Prince of Darkness or the Godfather of heavy metal. They made him more humanized and a lovable person. Like he's
Yeah,
just
but it
nice
also-
dude who's a family man.
It just kind of pushed him out because he was dangerous before then, you know.
Yeah,
So
but his music career already at that point had already peaked, and he was kind of done doing that. So
yeah,
I
but
don't
he's
think
gonna.
they're-
You never know. He's gonna piss on the Alamo. You never know what the fuck he was gonna do. Something crazy.
Yeah, I think at this point, I think at this stage, though, he was done doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
No, he was
well,
doing crazy shit at home then.
Well, his wife-
recorded.
Yeah.
Sharon. I wish
You-
Sharon would have
was-
went first. I said it. So.
She is kind of she is a little bit out there. Okay, we're gonna end it with this song before we say our goodbyes. This is one of the last songs he did with Elton John. Elton John's playing the piano on this song, and I like. Jordan, have you heard this song?
I don't know if I have.
This is almost
I
like
have to have.
this
I
is
had
almost
to have.
this is almost his farewell song, and he's watching videos of himself. It's almost like he's at his own funeral, watching himself.
I've heard a lot of Ozzy this week, so I'm pretty sure I've heard this.
Let's play it right here. It's called "Ordinary Man." I had an accent when I said that.
Ordinary Man.
Ordinary. Here we go.
I always love how the ads are at your
I know because I
videos.
screen recorded it.
Yes.
Dude, he did not. You know what? That song kind of makes you a little bit sad without knowing him personally. It gives me the chills watching it.
Yeah, I was like, how dare you put this at the end like this?
Well,
I was sitting there watching. I was like, God, this is tough, bro.
he did not die an ordinary man, man.
Not at all, dude.
Thank you, Ozzy, for everything you've done. I wasn't a
Been a bad
huge
week.
Black Sabbath fan, but I was an Ozzy fan. And
I knew the songs. Like I never like followed a lot, but like he was like I said, I put a post up. I wouldn't be the musician I am today. Music wouldn't be what it is without This dude's been around for my whole life. Crazy.
he was not ordinary, he was extraordinary. And
Yes.
I think this hits harder to the music industry than a lot of like more, especially like, you know, Michael Jackson when he passed. But
Dude, that's so crazy you said that. I was just about to say that shit.
I think Ozzy has a bigger impact on people's lives because the rock community in itself is more in tune with being like unity together with each other.
Yeah.
Where Michael Jackson was like pop, and that was, you know, was hard on a lot of people. But Ozzy Osbourne death was more impactful to a community of people that it's the fucking metal scene, man.
Yeah.
So. Anyways, on that note, we will end. See, I'm getting teary-eyed talking about it
That was a
because
tough watch.
it was, dude. That was a tough.
We
watch.
lost every viewer. They're all crying right now. They're like,
Fuck you guys. You make me
"Outta
cry.
here." Yeah. They
They're-
said we're fucking
Seriously,
out of
why not?
here.
All right, guys, that's all the time we got for this week's episode. Maybe next week we talk about flat earthers and how fucking stupid they are, and other.
We won't be so fucking sad. There better not be any more
Won't-
fucking crazy deaths.
Won't be so sad how to get to my thing. All right, let's do the outro. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
Loud.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.